Welcome to the main event of your PVL basketball. This is your Valley Summer League. Our matchup is Team C going up against Team D. Oh, it's going to be interesting. Oh, it's going to be feisty. I'm your host, the one, the only, Ludwig Van Magic Man. You know who I am. This is going to be exciting as Team C still undefeated here in this tournament with 3-0 standings, while Team D looking to bounce back in this matchup. Starting five for both teams. For Team C, it's gonna be Khalifa Awali, Timothy Alcances, Ryan Garcia, Rob Tolentino, and Mike Gutierrez. As for Team D, it's going to be Mike Zalun, Mikey Magnaye, Joms Pahe, Lawrence Amagna, and Chris Talyara or Tofi Talyara as Lawrence goes inside, goes down hard on the floor. Well, if we're going to look at both teams are evenly matched. Now, because the only team that made it difficult for Team C is this team, Team D, no? Coming from an 18-point lead. So, definitely if one team can beat Team C, then definitely it's Team D, no? For this matchup. So, it's going to be interesting. And of course, for Team C, they want to prove to us that it's not a fluke that they defeated Team D, no? So, let's see who has the upper hand this time. Well, as we keep on saying now, breaks of the game. 2-0 for Lawrence Amagna. Amagna is one of the reliable big men here for Team D, no? Let's see if he can step up against Awali, Khalifa, and got into the right position for Gutierrez. That was a smart play from Gutierrez, no? He was he was able to take away that athleticism of Mikey Magnaye. Joms Pahe, who scored 30 points in their previous game. Let's see if he can duplicate that performance. Gutierrez at the middle. Ooh, blocked by Lawrence Amagna. And fast break opportunity. Lawrence, no opening as the defense quickly reacting. Magnaye, it rattles out. Rebound taken away by Garcia. Garcia on the run. Garcia kicks it out. Alcances down to Khalifa, and Khalifa in and out. Zalun, catch and shoot for Zalun, and Zalun makes it a 4-point game. Well, that is the aggressive start of Team Dino. We all know that they can score a lot of points, but the question is, can they finish strong? Well, in their previous game now, they were able to defeat Team B, led by Mike Zalun, and of course, Talyara as well, no? Talyara against Alcances, middle, Magnaye takes it closer, finds Joms Pahe, and Pahe, that's his first 3-point basket. Now they're up by 6 to nothing for Joms Pahe. Gutierrez at the top of the key. Lawrence Amagna surveys the floor. Tofi Talyara pulls that jumper. Gutierrez with the board. Garcia shifting gears, and foul will be called downstairs. Foul on Magnaye. Gutierrez decides to take it, comes up short. Joms Pahe. Well, they need that scoring of Joms Pahe again, no? Talyara, no opening. Back to Joms Pahe. This time he's being challenged. Pahe, no opening. Magnaye pulls back. Zalun with the runner. Drop pass to Lawrence, and foul will be called on Gutierrez. That's his first personal foul on Gutierrez, right? First personal foul. Second. Second. Second personal foul on Gutierrez. And comes up short. 6-0 is our score here. Well, as for Team Sino, they need the scoring of Rob Tolentino, who has been averaging 30 points per ball game as well, no? Mike Zalun fades away, 8-0 And we have seen this story before, no? Team D emerging with an 8-point lead. Let's see if they can take care of that lead as Rob Tolentino starting to heat up here in the first quarter, 3-8. Zalun, drop pass. And look at the reverse from Lawrence Amagna using that lanky frame. And back-to-back threes from Rob Tolentino. You have been warned. That guy can score 30 points easily for his squad, 10-5. So that's just a two? Okay. So that's just a two. No? Some clarification. No? 10-5. All points coming from Tolentino. No good for Alcances. Alcances wearing pants today, no, against the mosquitoes. No, that's some pants today, no. That's why I had some spray here, no. Zalun again. That's his favorite spot that time. It hits the front rim. Garcia slicing the defense, and look at Khalifa. That's one of the matchup that we are looking for. Gets the N1 against Lawrence Amagna for Khalifa Awali. Well, that's something that we need to look out here for those big guys in the paint, no? Both frame, both have long reach, no? Kumbaga sa mga boksingero, evenly matched up tong si Awali and Amagna, no? 10-7. Khalifa on the line. Let's see if he can complete the 3-point play. And he doesn't complete it. Talyara with the rebound. Mike Geronimo also in the ball game. No opening. He kicks it out. Geronimo receives it. Zalun finds Jom Spahe again. That guy is deadly from long range. And Talyara, as he misfires. Gutierrez, fast break opportunity. Gets his man off the air. And Garcia will get a foul against Spahe. Our referee for today, Alfonso Nunes. Timeout will be called by Team C. Team C making a 7-0 run here behind that 5-point swing of Tolentino and that end one play of Awali. We'll be right back with this ball game after this timeout. Meron ng 3. May 3 points na. Back to the action. Our panel for today, Sophie Aldana and Mark Martinez. And of course, Ludwig Van, Magic Man, your MC and host, as Gutierrez makes 1 out of 2. This is our week number 4, start of the second round. And Garcia makes 2 out of 2. First quarter, 10-9. Magnaye, Geronimo. Magnaye. Laos also checking in for the first time. Comes up short for Talyara. Pahe, elbow J. Pahe, too strong. Vino Aldana is also in the ball game as well. Speeds the tempo for Magnaye. Talyara with the offensive board. Talyara pulls back. Back to Magnaye. Cross court, almost a risky pass for Pahe. Talyara at the middle, attacks the lane against Khalifa Awali. And now it's 12-9. Good ball rotation there for Team Dino, but in and out for Tolentino, no? You can see for Team D, the fluidity of their ball movement is starting to show up here. Let's see if they can keep up. Tofi Talyara sees an opening, goes hard inside. Awali, Tolentino runner, and easy basket for Tolentino. 14-9. 2 minutes remaining here in the first quarter. Magnaye. Talyara again takes it closer for Talyara, And Talyara cutting it down or extending the lead to 7 or 14 to 11. Garcia with the spin cycle. Magnaye will slow down the tempo. Magnaye crossover, the double team on him behind the back. Pahe gets his man off the air and will step on the line. With 1 minute and 20 remaining, Tolentino, Khalifa, dribble drive reverse, and Geronimo was able to stop him. And Magnaye anticipates. Magnaye will be fouled. Foul will be called on Aldana Vino. 1 minute exactly remaining here in the first quarter. Talyara sizing his defender. The screen from Laos. Magnaye lets it fly. Air ball for Magnaye. So it will go to Team C. Team C, they can make 2 for 1 here. Let's see. What will they do here? Tolentino. The defense active on him. Garcia thought about it. Drop pass Awali, Khalifa. And Geronimo doing a great job against Khalifa here with 20 seconds left here in the first quarter. Magnaye, the screen from Talyara. Magnaye. Garcia sticking to him. Joms Pahe, air ball. Pahe having an off night today. Let's see if he can recover in the second quarter. And that's the end of the first quarter, 14 to 11. Team D up by 3. Team C not far behind. We'll be right back with this break. Let's check out some of the highlights here before we start the second quarter. And let's check this out. For Team D, they were aggressive in the first quarter, but Team C making a run. Look at this ball movement of Team D underneath. That's Lawrence Amagna with the reverse from the assist of Mike Zalun. And we start the second quarter. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you're from. This is Ludwig Van, your MC host and commentator, official voice of the game here at the Valley Summer League. This is presented to you by PVL, Inter Healthcare, and of course Ian Talyara Basketball comes up short for Garcia. Okay. Back to the action. Tangkuan. All right. Nico Tangkuan is in the ballgame also for Team C. No opening for them. Aldana. Ball movement here for Team C. Decides to take it for Nico Tangkuan. Look at that aggressive move from Magnaye. Everything but the shot for Mikey Magnaye. Ryan Garcia, can he retaliate? Both guys misfires on that shot. Baseline throw. Our score is still 14 to 11. Team C, can they duplicate their first round win against Team D? Team D looking for vengeance here in the second round. Let's see if they can do so. Well, that's one of the reasons we extended this lead, no? This league. Because some teams would want some payback and prove that it was just a fluke that they got defeated in the first round. Substitution. Alcances for Khalifa Awali. Less than 8 minutes remaining here in the second quarter. Tolentino. Magnaye. Vino. Alcances. And the defense swarming on them. Tolentino corner. From behind, Garcia tapping it away as ball will go to Team D. Both teams scoreless in the last 2 minutes here. Magnaye looking at the zone. Crossover from Geronimo. Zalun from the left side. Jumper. Garcia, they have no numbers, decides to take it, and Garcia all the way to the hole, and he delivers the goods. 14-13. And Team C trying to bring the hammer down. They are the undefeated squad here in this tournament. Let's see if they can extend that winning streak to 4. Substitution, Tofi Talyara in the ballgame for Mikey Magnaye. Apple Laos will be on the wings. Tolentino, too strong on that attempt as Amagna in the ball game. Well, for Team D, no, they need Amagna to step up here together with Joms Pahe, no? Joms Pahe, who scored 30 points. They'd be needing his 30 points one more time in this ball game if they want to win against the undisputed, undefeated Team C. And look at that pass from Amagna. However, it was intercepted. Garcia. Again, Garcia all the way, trying to make things happen here. And don't look now, it's a 1-point lead from Team C, led by that back-to-back fast break transition of Ryan Garcia. Amagna comes up short, and now momentum is swinging on the side of Team C. Let's see if they can extend the lead. A gap through the hole, he sees it for Tolentino. However, unable to capitalize. Zalun rushes his way. Zalun, and pass was too strong for Tofi Talyara as Mike Gutierrez will check in also for Rob Tolentino. 15-14. See, that's what we're talking about with Team C, no? Tolentino has been missing shots, but Garcia has been stepping up here for his team. Gutierrez with a fadeaway. No shooter's bounce for Gutierrez as Tofi Talyara with the challenge. Able to bother him on that shot. Zalun. Talyara. One-on-one against Tancuan. Handoff. Zalun. Garcia on him. Sizing his defender. And Gutierrez anticipating that pass. Well, the pass was too obvious inside, no? Garcia with the fake block by Geronimo and gets a piece of the hand from Mike Geronimo. And Garcia stepping up here in this ball game. That's 4 points already for Garcia. How many points does Ryan Garcia have? 6 points for Ryan Garcia here in the first half. Let's see if he can increase his score. And Joms Pahe will check back in. Well, his team is relying heavily on him, no? That 30 points is the only win that Team D had in this tournament, no? Behind that Joms Pahe scoring, no? So he needs to inspire his teammates once again, no? Zalun directing traffic. Talyara trying to use the glass, gets his own miss. Put back, look at that athleticism of Tofi Talyara, tracking down his own miss. But Amagna, the defense swarming on him. It will remain with Team D though, with less than 4 minutes remaining here in the second quarter. Remember, we have an official timer here. We have Sophie Aldana and we have Mark Martinez here. So if you're wondering, if you're watching this on YouTube and the time is not in sync with the official time, we have an official timer here, just in case you're wondering. And Zalun with the basket and Team D with the lead. 16-15. Top of the key, Gutierrez. And ball will go to Team D. Well, a chance for Team D to increase the lead. Laos. Middle. The cut from Amagna. Amagna trying to escape the clutches of the defense. Saves it to Zalun. And Zalun again stepping up here for Team D. 18-15. Well, if Team C has Ryan Garcia for Team D. Mike Zalon has been stepping up here. 15 to 18. High-low. Garcia. No opening. Stuck in traffic for Timothy Alcances. Aldana in and out. And now Tofi Talyara uses the glass. And Tofi Talyara 20 to 15. Alcances with a step through and Alcances with a footwork. Cutting the lead down to 3. That was an amazing move from Timothy Alcances, 20 to 17. 2 minutes remaining here in the second quarter before we go to the halftime break. Amagna catch and shoot from long distance. Battle for the loose ball. It will go to Apolaus. Another chance for Team D. Jom Spahe. And that's Jom Spahe with the J. 17 to 22. 5 points for Jom Spahe here in the first half. Ryan Garcia slicing the D, slashing his way. Alcances decides to take it. It rattles off. Tofi Talyara. Sudden burst of quickness gets the end one for Tofi Talyara. 24 to 17. Substitution. Khalifa will be reinforced inside to provide some steady presence in the paint. Well, Team D has been attacking them in the interior, no? Especially with Tofi Talyara and Mike Zalun. And they need Khalifa to challenge those shots. And Khalifa pulls down 1 rebound. It's now a 7-point lead with less than a minute remaining. Too strong on that one for Tolentino. Idol Jojo pala to. Volunteering here for today, no? Time will keep on winding down, huh? 24 to 17, 6-point lead. Let's see if Team D can increase their lead. Pahe thought about it. The double team on him. Well, they're respecting his 3-point shot this time, no? Talyara, baseline. Turns around and Tofi Talyara putting a lot of highlights here for Tofi Talyara. Underneath the basket. Well, that was just a smart move from Tofi Talyara, no? He was patient enough. And Gutierrez answers right back with his version of the trifecta, making it a 6-point lead, 20 to 26. Team C not far from behind. Amagna throws a Hail Mary, and that's the end of the first half, 26 to 20. Team D up by 6. We'll be right back with the third quarter. This is your Valley Summer League. And let's check out some of the highlights here in the first half. Our leading scorers in the first half, Tofi Talyara with 10 points and Rob Tolentino with 7 points for Team C. As we start the third quarter, our score is 26 to 20. Team D up by 6. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is your Valley Summer League. I'm your host, the one, the only, Ludwig Van Magic Man. You know who I am. And we start the second half with Team C down by 6. Jom Spahe misfires. And Khalifa holding on to that rebound. Well, Khalifa is an impact player for Team C, no? Gutierrez, he was able to hit one a while ago. Garcia surveys the floor. Aldana. Rob Tolentino gets his man off the air, and that was an easy, smooth jumper from Rob Tolentino, making it a 4-point game, 22-26. Magnaye will be manning the point guard duties here. Pahe, catch and shoot for Pahe, still offline for Joms Pahe, but Talyara will hit it. As Tofi Talyara carrying his team with 13 points under his belt. And
baseline.
look at that ball movement. Gutierrez, no opening. Aldana, Vino. Tolentino against Amagna, turns around, and Khalifa offensive rebound, and Khalifa with the putback. Back to a 5-point lead, 29-24. Pahe lets it fly, still comes up short, gets his own miss, takes it closer for Joms Pahe, and Joms Pahe still can't buy a basket, and Khalifa unable to catch that as the pass was too strong. 24-29. Team D, an opportunity for them to increase the lead. Magnaye against the zone defense. Looking for his teammates, navigating Talyara, Pahe. Still, nothing going on for Pahe. Drop pass, Amagna. Gutierrez. Tolentino, maneuvering his way. Corner. Garcia. Gutierrez, and Gutierrez hits all net. Now it's just a 2-point lead, 27-29. After that 3 from Mike Gutierrez. Talyara, Magnaye, waiting for his teammates to be in position. Crossover, Magnaye. Ooh, no shooter's bounce for Magnaye. Well, that was a good look, no? Garcia, Khalifa, Awali. And look at that Khalifa, Awali move. Everything but the shot. As kumbaga sa Tagalog kulang sa pectus yung tira ni Khalifa. Garcia finding his big man. Well, that's the golden rule, no? Usually in basketball. Always feed your big man, especially on fast break, no? Kasi babalik din naman sa'yo yan, no? If ever he gets stuck. Tolentino. Ooh, what a move from Garcia. And you can see the unselfish play of Team C, no? Finding the best option, 29-29. Superb excellence in execution on that assist. And another defensive gem from Gutierrez. Gutierrez. Aldana. Garcia again. Too strong on that one. Battle for the loose ball. We are tied at 29. Tolentino. Middle. With the cut from Awali. One dribble. And he will be fouled by whom? Who's foul, ref? Foul on Lawrence Amagna. Baseline throw. They're not yet in the penalty. And a chance for them to reset the play. As the defense trying to get into their skin. And active hands by Mike Geronimo. Magnaye. 2-on-1 situation. Pahe. Finally. Pahe able to make that basket with the assist from Magnaye. 31-29. 5 minutes and 30 remaining here. Tolentino shutting down that run. 32-31. And they regain the lead back for Team C. Yes, Bud Light here. Thank you, JR Tolentino. Or JR Toledo pala, no? Hindi pala JR Tolentino, JR Toledo, sorry. Napagsama ko na yung Tolentino at Toledo. Maraming salamat. Atakihin na naman ako ng gout net. Wala na nga akong gout eh. Well, let's take a break after the timeout. Back to the ball game. Team C suddenly turning the tides here behind that 3-point shot of Rob Tolentino. Magnaye finding Mike Zalun, and Mike Zalun scores in the interior, 33-32. Gutierrez. Well, the 3-point shooting of Team C has been the reason why they're back in this ball game, but Team D, after that timeout, taking the lead back, 33-32. Tofi Talyara, elbow jumper, and Tolentino with the board. Khalifa Awali. Aldana. Khalifa, one-hander. And poked away by Aldana, but he comes short for Khalifa Awali. Joms Pahe, that's his 4th point here in the second half. 35-32, 3-point lead. 4 minutes remaining here in the third quarter. Top of the key for Gutierrez. Too strong. Zalun. Quick outlet to Magnaye. Ooh, look at the defensive gem from Gutierrez, stopping that athletic Magnaye. And converting on the other end is Khalifa Awali. 34-35. Team C not giving their throne here easily as the undisputed kings of the season. Pahe. Laos pulls back. Surveys the floor. Laos, high post. The cut from Zalun. And good challenge by Tolentino, no? Able to bother Zalun there. That's what we're talking about now. You don't need to block the shot. Just try to challenge it. And as they say, hand down, man down, Joms Pahe. No challenge on that one. And they paid the price as Joms Pahe punishes the defense, 38-34. Joms Pahe. Well, they need his scoring, no? Joms Pahe, that guy can score 30 points, no? So they just need to challenge him or make it difficult for him. Rob Tolentino will not back down as Rob Tolentino. The game is starting to heat up here, 38-36. As we keep on mentioning, no? If there's one team that is the kryptonite of Team C, that's Team D, no? By as high as 18 points, they were able to mount that. But Team C able to make a comeback. The challenge, Talyara, they tap it back to Magnaye. Magnaye, no challenge again for Team C. And now, Magnaye, 40-36. Gutierrez, Tolentino, saving that possession. Tolentino uses the glass. And that was just fundamental basketball for you from Rob Tolentino. The angles of the doctor, no? Making it work. Napakagaling talaga sa geometry nito ni Rob Tolentino, no? Using those angles and bank shots, 38-40. Magnaye, middle. They use that diamond play. Talyara with the challenge, comes up short. And Apple Laos kicks it out to Magnaye. Magnaye, quick release. And look at skying high for that rebound. Tofi Talyara. And Team Arkansas will check in this ball game, 40-38. Gutierrez. Team C just down by 2. Let's see if they can get the lead. And Rob Tolentino takes away that lead, 41-40. As he hits bottom of the net for Rob Tolentino, 41-40. Speeds his way. And again, miscommunication on that passing. Timothy Alcances with a fade away, and don't look now, it's a 3-point lead by Team C as they convert on the other end. Well, both teams, no, evenly matched up here. Swing of leads. Talyara, too strong as he throws away that shot. Tolentino, again, with a challenge from Magnaye. Fast break opportunity for Talyara. Front rim on that result. Gutierrez protecting that ball against Zalun. Quick passing. And look at this Team C. Confusing the defense with that ball rotation. Parang nahilo yung depensa dun. Pati ako nahilo. 45-40. Zalun. Well, it's a good testament to their team chemistry. No? Pahe, corner 3. And Khalifa. Here's the freight train transition of Team C, Tolentino. And that's the end of the third quarter, 45-40. Team C now up by 5. We'll be right back with the fourth and final quarter. Let's check out some of the highlights here in the first or in the third quarter. And this is from Team D, no? As they rotate that ball, cross court. Talyara gets his man off balance, goes for the baseline and turn around, and that was just a beautiful move from Tofi Talyara. And those are just some of the highlights here in the first or in the third quarter. We still have some time to check out another highlight here. So let's check one more highlight. And let's check this out. This is from Team C. Tolentino against the double team. And look at that assist, Tolentino to Garcia. And very unselfish play as we start the fourth quarter. 45-40. And look at that Khalifa move. And now they have a 7-point lead. See, that's what we're talking about, no? The camaraderie, the brotherhood, the unselfish play of Team C. That's the reason they are undefeated, no? Finding the best option among their comrades. Geronimo, Zalun. And now they're sharing that ball to give some options. Almost a steal from Aldana. Geronimo, Zalun, 7-point lead. Opening minutes of the fourth quarter. Zalun taking matters into his own hands, and Mike Zalun cutting the lead down to 5, 47-42. Mike Zalun. Well, for Team D, no? They're relying heavily on their talent. Well, they have a lot of talented players here. Dynamic scorers like Zalun and Magnaye and Talyara, but reverse teamwork makes the dream work here for Team C as another assist from Tolentino to Khalifa. Khalifa has been the recipient, no? And Khalifa has not been denying them and making those baskets. Zalun again pulls the trigger too strong and they tap it back to Aldana. Aldana, no numbers. Tolentino, catch and shoot, too strong. Zalun with the board. Zalun, the defense quickly reacting on that one. Lawrence Amagna, double team right away. I'll credit the defense of Team C. Amagna, drop pass. Apolaus throws it. And ball will remain with Team D. When suffocating defense here from Team C. Not allowing any easy or open looks here for Team D. 49-42. Well, it's just a 7-point lead. No? Still anybody's ball game. Magnaye. Challenging 3 defenders. Put that in the highlight reel for Mikey Magnaye. What a move. No fear, no hesitation. That was just vicious from Mikey Magnaye. Aldana. Middle. And look at that passing one more time. And they tap it as Amagna emerging from that rebound. Apolaus with the screen. Zalun against 2 defenders again. Pushes the tempo for Khalifa. Pulls back. Tolentino gets his man off balance. And Tolentino, no shooters, bounces. Geronimo coming from behind. Crossover. Lawrence Amagna throws a wild shot and he will be fouled by Aldana. Free throws will be rewarded to Lawrence Amagna. Well, a chance for them to close the gap, no? 49-42. And Lawrence was distracted by some of his friends. Should we call them friends for distracting Lawrence Amagna? 49. Oh, it's 49-44. Huh? Our official score is 49-44. Amagna making 1 out of 2, 45-49, and this time he is not distracted by the players on the other end. Vino Aldana looking for his options. Aldana stuck in traffic. Tolentino, the screen from Khalifa. Tangkuan. Nico, catch and shoot. Quick release for Tolentino and good defense from Laos. And veteran play from Khalifa as he gets the ball into Talyara's hands, making it a last possession. Tolentino again putting his man off balance with that pump fake, and Nico will be called for the foul. A chance for Team D to increase the lead. Magnaye looking at and navigating his options and unable to catch it for Lawrence Amagna. Team C, they can extend it to 6. Let's see. Tolentino. And Mike Geronimo again. And Khalifa saving that possession, making it back to a 6-point game, 51-45, with less than 5 minutes left here. Talyara, and blocked from behind by Rob Tolentino. Well, good help defense from Tolentino, no? Rob Tolentino. And Rob Tolentino gets lucky with the shooter's bounce. 53-45, 8-point lead by Team C. Team C on the verge of getting their 4th victory here in week number 4. They haven't tasted a defeat here. The closest was against Team D, no? But this time, they're trying to flex their muscles here and show that they're on top of their game. Tolentino. Tangkuan, wide open. It bounces off. Magnaye. And miscommunication between Magnaye and Talyara. Team D will call a timeout. With 3 minutes and 50, Team C, can they go undefeated here in this tournament? We'll all find out after this timeout. And we have time to check out some of the highlights here of what's happening here in this ballgame. Let's check out one of this highlight play from Team D. Magnaye receives it. The double team, the help defense on him. The defense against 4 green shirts. And Mikey Magnaye, that was just fearless attack. And we go straight back into the action. Aldana, no opening, kicks it out. Alcances, Tolentino. Magnaye trying to hound him like a bulldog. Drop pass. Aldana, Khalifa, and a miss from Timothy Alcances. Magnaye, drop pass. Talyara with the challenge. Foul will be called on Khalifa. Khalifa Awali with a foul. Oh, who's the foul? It's Khalifa. Talyara on the line. Makes the first basket. Well, they're down by 7. So, time is not on their side. And Talyara makes 2 out of 2. Making it a 6-point game. Well, for Team Dino, they need to make some stops here if they want to make a comeback. And the steal from Magnaye. Magnaye again. This time, put back from Amagna. And fails to connect. Gutierrez. Back to the middle. Tolentino. Khalifa. Man-to-man defense being applied here by teams D. Tolentino. There's no shot clock with less than 2 minutes remaining. Lawrence Magnaye or Amagna with the steal. Amagna again cutting it down to 4. 53 to 49 with 1 minute and 47. This is still a lot of seconds to play here. And foul will be given up by Apple Laos on Vino Aldana. Baseline throw. Let's see if they can convert or Team D can make a stop. Is it an end one? No basket. Foul will be called downstairs for Timothy Alcances, and it's going to be another baseline throw. Well, that was a good defensive play by Team D, no? Able to stop that play at least. Alcances on Talyara. Gutierrez. Two guys providing screen for Gutierrez, but Joms Pahe trying to swarm him down. And it will go back to Team D. Team D not giving up easily here in this ball game with 1 minute and 16. Garcia will replace Gutierrez. Crucial possession here for Team D. Let's it line, Joms Pahe! Bottom of the net for Joms Pahe. Now it's just a 1-point lead, 53 to 52. Down the wire one more time for Team C and Team D. Well, in their first matchup, now it was just also a 1-point game. The buzzer beater from Tolentino, and foul will be slapped with 57 seconds left. Again, no? Evenly matched up for both teams. No? This is what we're talking about. The only team that came close to Team C was Team D. So let's see. Pwede. Mike Zalo, no? Sanay na sanay sa mga pick-up lines, eh. Halatang napaghahalataan si Mike Zalo, eh. Gamit na gamit yung mga pick-up lines. And he misses both. And now Team D, Amagna, can they get the lead? And it will go to Team C one more time. Full court pressure. Alcances able to escape. Rebound will go to Apple Laos. 37 seconds left. Apple Laos. Joms Pahe, pump fake, takes it closer. Tofi Talyara against two defenders. Foul will be called downstairs on Vino Aldana. 27 seconds left. What a ball game down the wire. Let's see who will falter down and who will rise to the occasion. Talyara, middle. 23 seconds left. We will not count it down for you. Laos, Magnaye. Sizing up his defender. And 6 seconds left. It goes down to one possession. Magnaye will be fouled by Four seconds remaining. Here we go. Pahe with the winning shot, and Joms Pahe for the win. And they turn the tides against Team C. Ooh. Wait. Let's see. Let's see with the replay. Let's see on the instant replay. Let's check out. Let's check it out. Teka lang, let's review. Let's review. Let's check out first. Let's check out. Let's check out. And who will rise to the occasion? Talyara. Middle. 23 seconds left.
Hindi, pero
Will not count
marinig
it
natin
down
yung buzzer.
for you. Laos. Magnaye. Sizing up his defender. And
Wala pa, nire-review.
6 seconds left. It goes down to 1 possession.
Marinig natin yung buzzer eh. Maririnig natin yung buzzer. Tingnan natin ha.
Magnaye will be fouled by
Titingnan natin yung buzzer.
4 seconds remaining. Here we go. Pahe. With the winning shot and jump
It's
shot.
counted. It's counted. Ref, it's counted. The
And they
buzzer
turn the tides against Team C.
went off after the shot.
Wait. Let's see.
There's referee Nunes.
Let's see with the replay. Will
It's
falter
counted.
down and who
It's
will rise to
counted.
the
It's
occasion?
counted. So,
Talyara.
officially, Team D.
23 seconds left. We will not count it down for you. Laos.
Team D with the win.
Magnaye.
Official announcement, Team D with the win with the buzzer beater from Joms Pahe. No?
Sizing up his
Official
defender.
review.
And
Player of the game is Joms
6
Pahe.
seconds left. It goes down to 1 possession.
Joms with 16 points.
Magnaye will be fouled by
Joms Pahe, can you go here?
Four seconds remaining. Here we go. Pahe with the winning shot and jumps Pahe for the win. And they turn the tides against Team C. Ooh.
You're the player of the game. Wait. You're the player of the game. Stand up. 16 points for Joms Pahe. No? 16 points for Joms Pahe. Our player of the game, Joms Pahe, with 16 points. Congratulations, Team D, for winning that game. Thank you very much, Sophie Aldana. And thank you, Mark Martinez and Jojo Agrito. No? And that wraps up our ball game. This is Ludwig Van Magic Man. Stay tuned next week. Same time, same YouTube channel. Ludwig Van Magic Man, out.